Let's turn now to Councilmember Pollard.
Thank you, Mayor. And my comments this morning are going to be related to the crime issue that we're all facing here in the city of Houston. I think everyone up here believes that crime and public safety must be our top priority. We also know that the city alone cannot single-handedly solve this crime issue. However, the city must take the lead on plans to solve this crime issue, and I'm looking forward to joining you today to hear your plan, Mayor. It is going to take a holistic and comprehensive plan involving local, state, and federal agencies collectively working together on a singular objective. Together, we must identify the most problematic offenses and together come up with a way to combat. The crime wave should not be uncontrollable. We just have to commit to it every single day as our top priority. We know that crimes are committed by criminals. The biggest deterrent we have to stop criminals from committing illegal acts is the threat of going to jail if they're caught. But if the consequences of getting caught and going to jail is no longer a threat because you can commit a crime and be right back on the streets in a couple days, we've dramatically weakened our biggest deterrent. So criminals must fear the reality of going to jail if breaking the law. Anything contrary to taking away our biggest deterrent is counterproductive to lowering the crime rate. As the city, we need to ensure our police officers have as much resources and support as we can reasonably provide. The officers that are our front line, and in order for them to be effective, their legitimate efforts must be upheld by the court system. Right now, our criminal court and judicial system is failing us. One, because too often we have violent offenders getting low amount bonds, and two, the dockets are moving too slow. The county needs to allocate more money to the district attorney's office to hire more prosecutors, and the judges who are elected must take the initiative to speed up their dockets and try cases, even if working beyond normal hours to clear the backlogs. I urge everyone to do your research and be an informed voter as you cast your ballots in the upcoming judicial races, with early voting starting in 2 weeks and election day on March 1st. In a criminal case, Mayor, the prosecution either has the evidence to present a case or they don't. We can't wait forever for lab results and forensics to be tested and finalized. I allocated $50,000 from my council district service funds to the Houston Forensic Science Center to aid crime scene investigators, and we all must commit resources to them so we can move cases quickly. Moreover, I believe there are about 7,000 inmates in the county jail right now. 4,500 of them are violent offenders. I've been told we don't have adequate capacity in our jails, so we need to consider if those in jail on non-violent offenses need to actually be there, or we can release them on monitors and make sure we have the capacity to jail all the violent offenders that we will catch. Finally, we also must look at the true root cause of crime. Crimes are usually committed by people who have no discipline, no respect for authority, or persons who are uneducated and lack employment opportunities, many times due to systematic obstacles, but nonetheless, we must address. If we are to be tough on crime, which I am, we also must be as diligent in helping uplift people from communities who need our guidance and support. You can't expect a person to turn from a life of crime unless you give them an attractive alternative. So ultimately, we must come up with a holistic approach and do it. No more talking, we must act. And again, Mayor, I am excited to hear about your plan today. Houston needs to show the country how it's done and send a message that if you commit crimes here, you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. So, Mayor, I offer myself to help lead this effort with your administration in any way you best see fit. So please use me as you see. Thank you.